Good morning, doctor. My name is Jayoteng, metric number 277362. We are from Group 2, and our topic is about the social in management in Malaysia. The Social Security Organization in Malaysia, also known as the Pertubuhan Keselamatan Sosial (PKSO), the organization provides social security protection to employees and their dependents against employment injuries, invalidity, sickness, old age, and death. The organization is funded by the contribution from both employers and employees, with different contribution rates based on the employee salary. In this report, we are going to investigate a case study on the social management in Malaysia referring to the Golden Screen Cinema in IOI Mall Kulai.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Afiq Ashraf bin Mazlan, metric number 289693, and I will continue the presentation with the issue related to the SOCSO in Malaysia. But first, let's see the statistics from the annual report SOCSO in 2020 and 2021 first. This statistics shows that the rate of the number of employees contributing to SOCSO in those 2 years are very low because there is only below than 4% amount of workers in Malaysia who already contribute in the SOCSO scheme, but the others are still not contributing. This issue is very significant with the responsibility of employer to register their employees to SOCSO. But still, we heard a lot of news about this employer who give an excuse that they do not know the need to make SOCSO contributions to their employees. If we can see from these examples news from Utusan Malaysia 2022, the director of the Negeri Sembilan Social Security Organisations, Fuad Alias, said that these reasons are often received as a result of the employer and self-employed detection operation, which is often done every year at every employer's permit in Malaysia. This shows that it is very absurd because it is already included in the SOCSO Act itself that employers need to contribute the SOCSO to their employees to prepare for the future. So if the employer gives an excuse, the authorities can take action by charging the employer and compounding, not exceeding up to 5,000 ringgit. And last but not least, I think employers in Malaysia need to be concerned more about these matters so that they can take care of the well-being of employees for the future preparations.
Now I will continue with the group opinion about the process registering SOCSO. The process for registering SOCSO can take some time and effort for the employees who are new to the system or who have not registered previously. However, the process of registering SOCSO is quite simple. They can complete this step through the guidance of SOCSO. In addition, as far as the speed of registering SOCSO is concerned, it may be affected by some factors, such as the number of applications handled by SOCSO, the completeness and accuracy of filing in the form, which will also affect the success of social registration.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Noifah Kamila binti Zakaria and my metric number is 286986. What is the contribution? So in Malaysia, operate on contribution-based system where both employer and employee make regular contribution to fund the social security benefit provided by the organisation. The contribution play a crucial role in ensuring the financial sustainability of the SOCSO and enabling it to provide comprehensive social security protection to the employees. First, the rate of the contribution. The employer monthly income or salary is used to calculate the contribution rate for the SOCSO, which are then applied. First, employer. The employer contribution rate is currently fixed at 1.75% of the employee wage, subject to a salary ceiling of 4,000 ringgit per month. While the employee contribution rate is currently set on 0.5% of the employee wage, with the same salary amount is 4,000 ringgit per month, applying to both the employee and the employer contribution. Second, splitting of the contribution. The total contribution is the amount split between the employer and the employee, with the employer bearing the majority of the contribution burden. The employee deducts the employee portion from the wage and add their own contribution to the remit to the total amount to the SOCSO. Next, contribution payment. Employer are responsible for collecting the employee contribution and remitting the total contribution amount to the SOCSO. The contributions are typically paid on a monthly basis. Employer may have different options for submitting the contribution payment, such as online payment platform or manual submission at the nearest SOCSO office.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Umi Zulaikha Jeffrey. My metric number is 286773. Now I will present about benefits and coverage. For your information, these benefits cover the cost of medical care and rehabilitation for illnesses or injuries acquired at work, as well as disability payments, income replacement in the event of a temporary or permanent disability, assistance for dependents in the event of a death, and funeral benefits. The coverage and entitlements may vary depending on the nature of the employment and the specific circumstances of the claim. The contributions made to SOCSO in Malaysia can be categorized into three main schemes, which is Employment Injury Scheme, Invalidity Scheme, and Employment Insurance Scheme, EIS. For Employment Injury Scheme, it provides coverage for employees who suffer from employment-related injuries, accidents, or occupational disease. The contributions made under this scheme go towards providing benefits such as medical expenses, disability benefits, and rehabilitation services. For Invalidity Scheme, it provides protection for employees who become permanently disabled and are unable to work due to invalidity. Contributions made to this scheme are utilized to provide invalidity pension and other related benefits to eligible individuals. The last one is Employment Injury Scheme, EIS, which is designed to provide support to employees who face involuntary unemployment. Contributions to the EIS scheme help create a fund that is used to provide financial assistance, job placement services, and training programs to eligible employees who have lost their jobs. Next is from interview session. Based on an interview from Mr. Muhammad Amma, he said that employers and employees are responsible for making payments into SOCSO each month. The contribution rates are calculated according to the employee's monthly salary, with SOCSO imposing a cap on the total amount that can be earned in a given month. There is a possibility that the price will change according to the category of the worker, such as full-time, part-time, or contract employees. He also said employees are eligible for a variety of benefits thanks to the payments made to SOCSO. Other than that, he also said that their company, GSCI Mall, Kulai, provides other schemes to their employees, such as medical cards. The use of this medical card is important when their employee have to enter or be detained in the ward due to health problems. The employee only needs to bring the card to the hospital. Their company will bear the cost of the employee's treatment, even if not fully bear it.
Next is our opinion about the contribution of SOCSO. We realize that the contribution scheme of SOCSO in Malaysia is reasonable and suitable for both employers and employee. The contributions are paid by both the employer and the employee, and the rate varies according to the employee's salary. The employer contribution rate is set as 1.75% of the employee's monthly salary, while the employee contribution rate range from 0.5% to 1.25% depending on their salary level, taking into account the changes in inflation, living expenses, and economic condition. These contribution rates should be reviewed regularly to ensure that they are fair and appropriate for both employers and employees. That is all for me. Now I will pass to next presenter. Thank you.
Next is a good opinion on SOCSO claim. What we might conclude from claiming a SOCSO is that in the event of workplace incidents, disease, or disabilities, claiming a SOCSO benefit is a crucial first step for anyone seeking protection and support. Individual can get the financial aid, medical care, rehabilitation services, and other help that they need to speed up their recovery and keep their job by submitting a claim to SOCSO. Understanding the eligibility requirements, submissions procedures, and supporting paperwork needed for each individual benefit is crucial to properly claiming a SOCSO benefit. Getting aid from relevant authorities can make the process easier to navigate and help with any question or problems that could come up. In conclusion, SOCSO plays a crucial role in providing social security, protection and welfare to employees in Malaysia. Through its various programs and initiatives, SOCSO aims to ensure that workers and their dependents are safeguarded against financial and social difficulties arising from employment-related incidents, disabilities, illness, and death. SOCSO comprehensive coverage extends to both employees in the private sectors and self-employed individuals, offering a wide range of benefits. The benefits not only provide financial support but also contribute to the overall well-being and quality of the life of the workers and their families.